God is faithful in our temptation. 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you, but such as is common to man. Many times you and I, we think and we believe we're the exception. You say, oh, you don't know the kind of spouse that I live with. You don't know my husband. You don't know my wife. You don't know my parents. You don't know my employer. You don't know my neighbor. We always think that we're the exception. And so we say, it's because of them that I act this way. But look at what God says. No temptation has overtaken you, but such as common to man. We're all tempted. But what does God say? God is, let's read this. He's what? He's faithful. Faithful. Who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will provide the way of escape also, that you may be able to endure it. God is faithful in our temptation. All of us will go through temptation. Growing up, and I've shared this with you guys, I struggled with pornography. And you know from the message of Dr. Josh McDowell that, yes, God provides a way out. But pornography is an interesting sin. It's very hard to overcome. But I praise God that He is faithful. He is faithful to provide a way out. He is faithful that He will not allow you, He will not allow me to be tempted beyond what we can control. And you might say, oh no, the temptation is so strong, I can't overcome this. I praise God for my brother. I work with my brother. And I love working with him because we have all these great conversations all the time. And as we were talking about this, he said, I thank God that He gives us enough grace to say no right now. He said, I don't have to think about tonight. I don't have to think about tomorrow. I just have to think about now. If you're tempted right now, God is giving you the grace to say no. Now, pornography is a unique sin. You need people in your life. Don't try to do it on your own. As I struggled with it, I was able to be open with my parents. As I dated Jenny, Jenny's father is a missionary. He also is somewhat like a pastor also. And I was open with him also. And there are other people in my life. Because that is God's way of providing a way out. He gives us people to help us. And if you want to overcome whatever sin it is that you're battling with day in and day out, know this, God is faithful. He's provided a way out. The question is, do you want to experience true victory over that sin? And you can do it. Involve yourself in the lives of other people. God will give you a way out. But I take comfort in God's promise that He is faithful. He is faithful that He will not allow us to be tempted beyond what we can take. Take the way out. Will you trust God for the way out?